Chef Zudlow in the house! Hello everyone and welcome to Zudlow's Kitchen. Today we are going to make some grilled chicken. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prep the chicken now and we're going to let it marinate. With the chicken we're going to do some vegetables on the flat top along with some rice. So let's get to cooking. Okay, so I have my seasonings here. I also have my chicken, and then I also have chicken thighs. That's a story in itself. But what we're going to do is we're going to grab our knife, and I'm going to put all the chicken, the diced chicken, in this bowl. Okay, so I have about 3 chicken breasts here, and then I have a package of thighs. Long story with that. Nina just took out some chicken breasts because she didn't think the thighs would be enough, so we're just making it all. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this off because I don't need it. I don't need the vein and the yuckiness. And then it looks pretty good. I'm just going to try to cut off any pieces that I don't want. And then I'm just going to dice this up like I said. I'm going to cut it first, I would say 1/2 inch pieces, and then I'm just going to dice it up. And what we're going to do is we're going to put some seasoning in here, and then we'll also put some herbs in here. Okay? Okay, so I have a new cutting board. I have all my chicken diced up in here, and then I have our herbs. So I have some chives, and I'm just going to pick off kind of like the dead pieces of the chives, just so we don't get that into our marinade. This is all fresh from the garden that's outside, so these are all nice, fresh, and homegrown ingredients. And I have chive, parsley, basil, and I also have oregano. So what I'm going to do is what I like to do is I'm going to fold these, and then I'm just going to chop these up into nice pieces. And like I said, this is going to go into our marinade. You could use this as a garnish for the rice. You could use this for the chicken when it's done. Completely up to you. Just to kind of have that fresh thing going. I'm going to just take all of this and put it in our bowl with the chicken. Oh, it smells so good. So good. So just gonna get all that in there. Then I'm gonna take our parsley. Here's our parsley. I grabbed a few little sprigs of it, and we're gonna chop this up. I'm actually gonna try to chop off the stems, because you don't want those. And then we're just gonna nicely chop this, I would say. Just again, you want to make sure that it's all evenly throughout the bowl. So there you go. And then I'm gonna just chop this up real fast. Alright, and then I'm gonna take our basil. And luckily, these are all kind of lined up together. And I'm going to just kind of roll it up and then turn it this way and then just really give it a nice chop. Just add that in here. Now, I did wash the herbs before I used them. I put them in, that's why they're in here, and then I just rinse them with water. And then they're ready to go. Now I'm just going to take off like the leaves for these, just to, so we're going to chop them, put this in here as well. There we go. Again, this is oregano. Now, if you don't have herbs, it's okay to use, dry parsley, dry oregano. Perfectly okay. I just wanted to use some stuff from the garden, so that's why I'm doing this. Alright, so we're going to add that in. So, there's our herbs. Okay, so now I'm going to take some oil. This is canola oil. You could use avocado oil, you could use olive oil, whatever oil you want. I'm using this, and I'm going to use a lot of it because I want to make sure that the chicken is nice and coated. Because again, this is going to go on the flat top, so if it's already coated in oil, when we put it on there, it's going to be even better. And then I'm going to do some garlic powder. And you want quite a bit because this is a lot of chicken. I'm going to do some garlic salt. I'm going to do some onion powder. Just like that. I'm going to do some pepper. And then I'm going to do a little bit of paprika. Alright, so now I'm going to give this a mix, and I'm just going to go ahead and just make sure everything is coated in our seasoning, everything is coated in the herbs, and we're just going to go ahead and let this rest until we're ready to cook. So that's probably not going to be for another few hours, but I wanted to marinate it early just so it can kind of relax and marry all the spices and herbs. Now if you want, go ahead and add in some chopped jalapeno. I do not have any, but that's okay. Actually, now that I think about it, let's add some garlic to this side. I'm going to add some fresh garlic to this. Why? Why not? We're just going to smash these. Get the shell off. If you want, you can also, if you're into spicy, you could add a little bit of chili pepper or chili seasoning. You could add in cayenne pepper. Just a tiny bit, because I know that is really spicy, cayenne pepper. But you could do like a little hint of chili powder, and any kind of spice, like heat spice you want. Completely up to you. We're just gonna chop that up. We're gonna throw it in here, and then we're gonna just mix this up. Just like that, and then we're gonna give it a nice toss. Whoa. Okay, so we are outside on our flat top. It's smoking. I put some oil down. We have our frozen broccoli. We have our onions and peppers and our chicken. Look at this. Oh, looks so good, doesn't it? Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to drop our broccoli. Ready? Ooh. Here we go. Go ahead and season this with our normal seasoning. A little bit of garlic and onion powder. A little bit of that cook for a little bit. I'm actually going to put some oil. I'm going to go ahead and spray these. Just like that. Perfect. Alright, so now I'm going to add our peppers and our onions to this. And I'm going to put some oil on them. Take it towards the drizzle some oil on them. Looks delicious. I'm going to add our chicken right there. Just like that. Just kind of separate this out. Oh, it smells delicious. Now remember, we season our chicken with garlic salt, garlic powder, onion powder, pepper, paprika. We added in some chive, parsley, oregano, and basil with oil. So this looks delicious. It smells fantastic. We're going to let all this cook now. You can see the chicken browning nicely, so that's excellent. Our vegetables, they're doing good. Get in a nice char on them. Oh, that looks so delicious. Look at that. That looks amazing. I did sprinkle them a little bit with some oil. Oh, so good. So good. There. Hi, how's it going? Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to taste the peppers and onions. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Ready? Here we go. It's delicious. You get the salt. They're still a little, the peppers are still a little crunchy, which is perfect. And you get all the seasonings. You get that little bit of paprika, you get the black pepper, the garlic powder and onion powder, and the garlic salt. Delicious. That's how it's going for now. Oh, I can't wait to try this chicken. Listen to that sizzle. Perfect. Just forgot, I gotta try the broccoli. Broccoli's gonna be one of delicious. Look at this. This is a nice char piece. You see that? Look at Oh, that's good. I'm taking another piece. You get the flavors, just like the peppers and onions. You get all the garlic salt, the garlic powder, onion powder. But those charred pieces on the broccoli just hits in a different level. So good. So delicious. Here's a piece of chicken. Okay, it's done. It's done. I gotta take it off, but look, I'm ready to try this. Here we go. Oh my gosh. You get the herbs, you get that basil, you get the paprika, the garlic salt. Oh my gosh. It is so good. Try it. Fresh herbs make all the difference. So, try this. This is delicious. Oh, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in to Zuplo's Kitchen. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Remember to be the best you can be, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye! That's it.